No kiss.
Now kiss. Have you seen that? Hey there, Internet! Welcome to the SaveState, your source for everything in nerd culture. My name is Ryan Royal, and next to me is co-host Mr. Landon Barton. And today we're talking about all things Sony, Marvel, and our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So, what happened with Spidey, Mr. Barton?
Well, what's really interesting is that everybody has hoped and wanted for a long time for Spider-Man to come back home to Marvel. It didn't quite happen that way.
Kind of, sort of.
It's somewhat. Basically, Marvel and Sony have acquired a deal without any money where Spider-Man's going to make a new Spider-Man is going to make his first appearance in a Marvel movie. We assume it's Civil War.
Exactly.
Sony retains all final say-so on anything that happens with Spider-Man. Kevin Feige, the lead writer-producer for all the Marvel movies, is going to be heavily involved with whatever Sony does with Spider-Man in the future. The other announcement that they said was that Spider-Man is going back to high school, going back to his roots, so to speak. That's really it. Outside of also, Andrew Garfield is out as Spider-Man, so they are replacing him, finding a new Spider-Man to bring him back into high school. So, your opinion?
You know, I don't know. I'm kind of a mixed bag. I'm really excited about the fact that it's always felt kind of empty that Spider-Man wasn't part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was always kind of weird to me still, you know, like Fox has X-Men, Sony has Spider-Man, and it's just, they're all over the place. It's really cool and exciting that we're going to get Spider-Man in with the Avengers because throughout the comics, he was a part of the Avengers. He was part of the Fantastic Four at certain points.
Kind of jumps in and out of.
He does, he's with everybody.
Because he can kind of be a dick to people. He kind of rubs people the wrong way a little bit.
They don't. He was with X-Men for a while because they considered him a mutant. I mean, but we can't. Can we say mutant if it's Marvel or something?
You still can't say mutant in it other than a Fox.
Gifted or something. I can't remember what they're using for the Avengers: Age of Ultron. But yeah, we don't know exactly what movie. We're assuming it's going to be Captain America: Civil War because of the important role that Spider-Man plays in that comic book storyline.
Huge issue if they do that, though.
Really, what's your issue?
Okay, twofold.
Okay.
In the comics, in Civil War, the big reveal for Spider-Man is Peter Parker jumps down on stage, takes off his mask, because I'm Peter Parker. I've been Spider-Man since I was 15 years old. That's impactful for both the viewers and also seeing this guy that you've grown up with. If you're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you're in the comic universe, you know who Spider-Man is. Spider-Man's been there for a long time. He saved people. Everybody across the nation knows who Spider-Man is.
Everybody gets one.
And
what? Family Guy joke. Sorry.
Oh, I don't get that. Sorry. And so when he takes off the mask, it's a big reveal for the viewers in the comic.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
So now, if you make him a new actor. So the viewers at home that are going to the movies, you know, if it was Andrew Garfield, we have a little bit of a connection to him, and him taking that mask off and telling the public, I'm Peter Parker, I've been Spider-Man since I was 15 years old. As a viewer, that is much more impactful. Also, if you take him back and put him in high school, like they're saying, if he does that, hey, I'm Peter Parker, I've been Spider-Man since I was 15 years old, and that was
Spider-Man for 9
half
months.
of a year ago, you know, that means nothing.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So
I completely see where you're going with
If they're putting him in Civil War, you have to use him in that way, but
we don't know. One, we don't know if he's going to be like senior in high school or maybe just graduated or something like that. They've speculated about him being a high school student at some point. The origin, like even between the Ultimate Universe and the Cinematic Universe, has like his age has kind of been all over the place.
It's comics.
Yeah, you know, it's relative. We don't really know. But I think it's like we're getting with Dawn of Justice, or not, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, we're getting a Batman without a origin story for the first time.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think they can pull that off. We've rebooted Spider-Man so many stinking times. There was there was a quote that I read that, you know, by like 2025 we're going to run out of young male actors who haven't played Spider-Man because all the times we're going to reboot it. I think it'd be cool to keep Garfield because of that familiarity.
I like Garfield.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Really good
I
job.
enjoyed him in the Amazing Spider movies. The second one got a lot of flack. Honestly, I wish, part of me still kind of wishes that things were closer together. That, you know, we could have used Topher Grace for, or not Topher Grace. Is that who? Am I getting that right?
No, Topher Grace. He was still Tobey Maguire.
Topher Grace was Venom. Sorry,
yeah, he was
Tobey
still
Maguire. Thank you
in the movie.
Because like Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire was a phenomenal superhero movie. 3 was kind of crappy. 1 was meh with the Halloween costume Willem Dafoe for Green Goblin. But if they were close enough, having Tobey Maguire be able to unmask for that movie would have been awesome. To have a little bit older Spider-Man, but it's just too far of a distance with age and actors and things like that. But I have faith. I think Fahey and Stan Lee and them, I think they'll find a way to do the story.
It all just depends on how much Sony butts their head into this situation.
That is true.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
I think I'm excited about it. I really wish Andrew Garfield could stay in it. The other big question is, are we sticking with Peter Parker or are we going to a Miles Morales?
Well, with the actors that there's nothing set in stone, but the actors that they've kind of not made offers to, but said we'd kind of like these two. It was the guy, I can't remember his name, but he was the main character in The Maze Runner, and there was another one in a more recent movie. They're younger white male actors, and so I highly doubt they'll go the Miles Morales route because Civil War is Peter Parker. It's not Miles.
I think it would have been progressive for them if they would have used Miles Morales, but I don't think in an economical sense or to have any kind of continuity they should.
You're going to lose too many people. They're going to be like, wait a second, Spider-Man's not white. And nothing against that because the Miles Morales Spider-Man is excellent, awesome. But it's just there's not enough connection there, especially if you're bringing Spidey in without any prior bio or backstory or anything like that. And
so just from nothing's set, like you said, everything. Nothing is set in stone, but there are certain things that I have big issues with.
Yeah,
like I don't need him to go back to high school. I would have preferred to have kept Andrew Garfield. I think they need him if they're going to use the big reveal.
An older grizzled Spider-Man.
No, I don't need the DC version of Spider-Man. Don't give me that. But I want that reveal to mean something.
Oh, absolutely.
And they have to do specific things to make that mean something as a viewer, especially as somebody.
Like, we want to feel for Peter Parker taking that sacrifice of taking off the mask.
It just needs to mean something.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's how I feel about it.
Cool. I agree. I agree 100%.
Let us know in the comments below. Are you excited about Spider-Man coming kind of home?
Sort of, maybe?
What do you think is going to happen with this? And who's the actor that you want to portray Peter Parker? As always, you can find more about us. We're on Facebook. We're at facebook.com/TheSaveState. We're also on Twitter. We're at @the_SaveState. So, thank you, Ryan. Thank you, viewers.
Thank you,
We'll see you
Landon.
guys next time.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to The Save State. Hey, Internet. We are The Save State, your source for everything in Nord culture.